we are project. Okay,
Is the screen
so
visible?
yeah, the screen is visible.
Okay.
So hello everyone, this is Project India, and we'll be analyzing income of households in the US in 2019 and 20. This will be prepared by Upanita Barman, Livlin Kaur, Shuvangi Chakraborty, and Vaishnavi Kale. So in this presentation, we will be analyzing household incomes of different categories based as per the census in 2019 and 20.
Sorry, actually, I'm having a technical glitch. Just a sec. Just give me some. Give me a minute. Yeah. Sorry for that. Yeah, please cut me.
So from a database from where we have carried out a qualitative analysis is from the US Census Bureau. The analysis has been done using softwares like Python and MS Excel. We'll be comparing the disparities in income of different households on the basis of various factors as mentioned in the data set. Upanita will take away from here. Thank you.
Okay. So if we look at this slide, like the number of households for each type has increased in 2020 as compared to 2019, except for the married couples category. The main reason for the decline of the number of married couples might be because of the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. People were scared to go out and avoided meeting in huge numbers. Hence, they might have tried to postpone their weddings for a future date after the pandemic. Moreover, the pandemic invited an increase in the domestic violence, mental health issues, and problems in one's married life, thus increasing the number of divorces, which eventually led to the separation and decrease in the number of married couples. Uh, uh, Actually, I don't know, like, why am I having such a glitch? Uh, Sorry for that again. Okay, so if we look at the slides, the income of the households have decreased in 2020 in the male dominating households that and married couple households as compared to the female dominated households. The percentage change in income always show a positive percentage change in case of the household with female householders. The plausible reasons were demand were less in COVID-19 due to this disturbed supply changes. So people started losing their jobs, leading to the loss of income and livelihoods, and unemployment also increased. However, during the pandemic, it was seen that the women developed secondary sources of income. Housewives and non-paid women started working from home using social media platforms and provided the delivery services and generated additional sources of income to support themselves. If we look at the median income in 2019 and 20 and compare it across all the ages, it is observed that apart from the age range between 25 and 34 years, all the other age groups have faced a decline in the median income in 2020 as compared to 2019. One of the primary reasons might be the impact of COVID-19 on the supply chains and the fall in demand, leading to the increase in unemployment levels. However, the slight upturn in the median income in the age range of 25 to 34 years is primarily because the transitioning from offline to online jobs and the concept of work from home was adapted easily by the people of this age gap than the rest, owing to their updated skills and education as compared to their seniors. These might be people mostly in the technological sector of the country as compared to the rest who might have faced tremendous issues due to the online transitioning, and they might be working in the unorganized informal sectors where supply chains were massively hit due to the loss of livelihood. If we look at this graph, there has been a decrease in the median income for all the races in general. However, the Asians have been hit the hardest, followed by the Hispanics. The main reason might be because of the racial discrimination against them is maximum. During the pandemic, people stopped going to restaurants or businesses run by them, even more due to racial biases, and the common notion among them was that they were harbingers of the coronavirus. As a result, their incomes fell drastically because of such a notion. Moreover, if we look at the graph, there is almost no difference between the decline in income between 2019 and 2020 for Black people, as contrasted with that of the white people. This is because of the fact that there is income inequality among the Black people in general that existed even before the pandemic, and they were underpaid as compared to the white contemporaries. However, after the Black Lives Matter movement, there might be some effect because the decline in income of some people are lesser than the white people. I would request Vaishnavi to take it up from here.
Yeah. So median income, as we see from the graphs, that naturalized citizen is high as compared to native born and non-citizen for both years. So median income in Northeast is highest, followed by the West, Midwest, and South directions for both the years. Median income is greater for people living inside metropolitan areas as compared to outside metropolitan areas, indicating that household income is higher in metropolitan areas. And one of the reasons could be more availability of jobs, and also the per capita income in metropolitan is higher. Next slide, please. So median household income is higher for bachelor's degree and higher qualification householders as compared to other qualifications, which clearly indicates that education is one of the most important factor for income, as education ensures financial stability and security, which clearly indicates that bachelor's degree and higher education ensures high income. So from the above graph, it indicates that there is a direct correlation between median household income and education level of the householders. It also implies that level of education is directly proportional to the income level. Next slide, please. As we look at the age distribution data for both years and also the overall graph, we see that there is not much significant difference in the age range distribution in both years, but most of the householders are people in the age range of above 65, and one of which also indicates that people become financially stable uh, as they grow up, and also most of the householders are senior citizens, also indicating that uh, household the household rates are high. Next slide, please. So if we look at the pie chart for the household incomes, we see that most of the households are married couples, and there is not much significant difference in the distribution types in both years. And also the female householders are more than the male householders, indicating that women upliftment and empowerment could be one of the factors. Next slide.